I've forgotten how beautiful that title sequence actually is. Hello everyone, this is Quiversee, and welcome to the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, specifically the HD remake on the Wii U. Yeah, it's been a long while since I've done a Zelda game, the only other one I've done being Link's Awakening, and I thought it might be fun to go to Twilight Princess. Now, funny thing about Twilight Princess for me specifically is I've played this game a lot, like multiple times I've played it, but I've only ever actually gone all the way through it once, ever. And it was not with the HD re-release, it was my first time playing it. And I can't exactly put my finger on why. Like, you can even see here, this is the last time I ever touched this game. It was in 2018. Kinda nuts, I know. And I only got like well, that's at 160 hours, but I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I really like this game. Every time I come to it, I'm like, oh man, this game is so much better than I remember. And then I just stop. I don't know. I figured this would be a good way for me to revisit it, and maybe I can figure out why it is that it has this weird relationship with me. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with quest log number 3. I'm just going to leave the names alone. You can name the horse, which is interesting. You don't have to name it Epona. And I am, of course, going to be doing this because I don't know. It feels like the right thing to do whenever I play this kind of stuff. We open at a lake. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when the world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who've left our world. I forgot how silly some of the faces look. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Link. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task sent to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there's a great castle, and around it is Castletown, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It's getting late. We should head back to the village. I'll talk more to the mayor about this matter. And thus the young boy Link has been tasked with going to deliver something to the kingdom of Hyrule. But first, I guess he's got to take some wood back. You know, there is something a little bit strange about this whole scene that I'm only just now thinking of, but I think it might make more sense to talk about it a little bit later because of the way my thought process is going with it. Anyways, passing by another little lake thing with some waterfalls. Like, this game actually has some really beautiful set pieces. And the obvious theming of, like, Twilight time-wise. Personally, I'm a little bit mixed on it. There are times where it looks absolutely stunning, but there's other times where it's just a bit off to me. Thankfully, I feel like it puts a good foot forward at the very beginning, at the very least. Well, for now. Meanwhile, someone is absconding with our horse.
Hey!
Hey, Link! You there? Who wants to know? Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. Okay, but what makes you think they're gonna listen to Link? In case you haven't noticed, he doesn't really talk much. Hey, where's Epona? She got absconded with. And we are now in command of Link. It's not a good look, but there is something about his, like, village patchwork outfit that I find amusing. All right, I gotta kind of refamiliarize myself with the controls here. It's been a while, so. All right, I can roll with ZR. You can pick up rocks, as you do. Currently, I can't do anything with A, Y, or X. I can also roll with A. And I got some stuff on the left side there. I can mini-map with left or right. This is our collection screen. We've got a wallet that can hold 500 rupees, which is kind of funny that that's our starting wallet because in like Ocarina of Time and all that, that was the maximum. We can save the game, and I will do that right now. I've played for 4 minutes. And 3 of them have been a cutscene. And then I can open up the big map. Not really much to see so far. We are in the Ordona province. And you know what? I guess this is where I can go ahead and talk about the thought I had earlier that seems strange. So, the Ordona province, it is a province within the Kingdom of Hyrule. Normally, I would say that maybe he just meant the town, but the dude literally said that you've never been to Hyrule. Ordona is where you live. It is part of the Kingdom of Hyrule. So, the implication there's a little bit off. Of course, if he just meant, Castletown, then he could have just said you've never been to Hyrule Castle or something like that, and that would be, okay, yeah, that makes sense. It is also kind of funny just think about how simultaneously very big and very small Hyrule as a kingdom is. Like, its size changes depending on the game, obviously. But it never has more than like 2 or 3 towns in it. It's not really much of a kingdom. More of like a how do you pronounce it? Like a duchy? I don't know. Something smaller than a kingdom would make a bit more sense. I found money. That was a green rupee. It's worth $1. Anyways, yeah, the goats are important and all, but I need to go get my horse back from a strange girl. Believe that they ran over this way. Yeah, looking at the mini-map, I'm pretty sure she's going to be right around the corner, right? Yep, there they are. Give me back my horse. Oh, hi, Link. I washed Epona for you. You couldn't have asked first? I mean, it was a nice gesture, but you should have at least let us know. Just saying. Epona works really hard, so I thought she deserved a treat. Oh, but listen, Link, could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Epona likes? Sorry if my throat seems a little bit off. In case you haven't been watching Mega Man, I'm dealing with a bit of a cold right now. But I want to keep things going. I want to keep playing and recording, so I'm working through it. But that's why my voice might sound a bit off. Anyways, grass. It's shaped like a horseshoe. You blow into it, and he plays Epona's song. It summons your horse from anywhere. Literally anywhere. You got this grass, you can play it. Epona will literally warp through space and time to you. She's just magic like that. There, I did it. It's such a nice melody. Epona looks happy. Well, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose you could ride her back, but don't you make her do too much, okay? Sure thing. And now we can ride Epona. Ah, yes. This is always kind of funny. So down there at the bottom is basically like, I guess I could call it like a sprint meter. Because while we're riding, I need a bigger area to really demonstrate this. You press A and boom. You strike Epona with your feet and make her go faster. Obviously the icon there is spurs. And like I never really thought about it until I first played through this game all those years ago. But like cowboys are known for having spurs on their boots and all, right? That's a common thing. I never really thought that the purpose of it was to like, you know, poke at the horse's sides and make them go faster. And it's especially funny that they're doing that in this game because in any other game where you have that ability to ride a horse and give them a dash, it is depicted by a carrot, which is much more family friendly. And actually, come to think of it, I might be off base here, but I think that in the original Twilight Princess, it wasn't even a spur. I think it was like a riding crop, which is like a whip. Needless to say, they tried to take things into a bit of a darker, more mature tone with this game in a lot of ways. And while I don't think it always hits the mark on that, it does show in others. Well, no, I want to talk to Mr. Man.
Oh, Link. Looks like you're gonna go help Fido. Good job. He headed up to the ranch off ahead of you. You go finish your chores before the sun goes down.
I don't remember this dude's name. I just remember that he is the mayor of this town, and he's honestly a lot funnier to me than he might first appear. Anyways, it's time for goats. It's time to wrangle some goats because the goat wrangling farmer is not good at his job. These are the goats. They honestly look more like bulls with horns that big. Welcome to Ordon Ranch. All right, I'm back. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Link. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. And again, you expect the mute to help wrangle them? Sorry to ask, bud, but how's about you and Epona herd them into the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so think you can do it for free for me? I don't know why I thought it's like, think you can do it for free. Like, yes, yes, I need you, young man, to wrangle these goats for me as fast as you can. You will be paid nothing and you will like it. I actually think you do get a prize if you can do this fast. Much obliged there, bud. Okay, then. Go on, herd all these little scamps into the barn for me. I also remember this being kind of tricky. Goats! Goat in! 1 goat in, 9 goat out. Need to get more goat. So, the A button that was previously allowing us to dash has been replaced with the whoop. Basically just a way to help spook the goats. And that's how it's supposed to go right there, what just happened. That's what the expected behavior is. But I'm pretty sure that this game, at the very least, at some point or another, was notorious for being a little less straightforward than that when it came to the goat wrangling. Come on, that's it. Yeah. Get in there. You too, Fido. Get in the barn with your goats. Y'all need some alone time together. All right, we got 2 more to go, and this guy just wanted to run all the way over here because he's a jerk. Oh my lord, get away from the wall. Get away from the wall. You just run towards the barn. I need to deal with the problem child over here. Come on. Yeah, get in there, get in there. You too, Billy. Get in the barn. 1 more goat in. No goat out. No goat left behind. Link, Epona, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but how about today? Want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell, bud. I'll get them fences set up. So we did do it for free. Sorry it took so long. Okay then, y'all ride all you want. Y'all get tired of riding, just jump the gate and head back into the village, okay, bud? Won't even bother to open the door for us on the way out. Not a good look for you, buddy. Yeah, but basically now we can just kind of practice riding around on Epona for a bit. And that right there is what happens if you don't go at a fence, not only at full speed, but not straight ahead. And if you ever try to dash without the spurs, Epona just blurts at you and doesn't really like you very much. It's actually less efficient to drain it all out and let them all come back like they do this just there. Because even though they only come back one at a time, they start returning a lot faster if they're not fully depleted. Okay, I want to at least do like a lap on these before I get out of here. There we go. Come on, one more. Nope. Whatever. Let's just get out of here. Woo! Yes, I want to save. Thank you for asking. To save your progress during the game, press down and choose save in the bottom left corner of the collection screen. Guess what? Already done that. The next day, 3 small children waited outside Link's house. Hey, wake up, Link! It's morning already! And now we're in Link's house. Oh, there's a picture of him riding Epona. That's kind of adorable. All right, so I've called him a kid a couple of times, but Link is obviously not like a child. I would probably, I don't know how old he is canonically in this, but I would peg him at like, probably no younger than 15, maybe closer to like 16. Like he strikes me as like mid to late teens. I don't know, I might have to look in and see what the correct answer is. Anyways, he also has a basement. It's dark. Can't really do anything in here right now. Mayhap there will be a way to turn on the lights at some point. Although that being said, about Link, like, one has to wonder, where are his parents? Like, where's his family? Like, he's got all these people in town, you know, he's friends and whatnot, but he doesn't have any family to speak of. And I don't think that that's ever explained. Just another one of those things I didn't really think about until now. Oh well, at least he's got his friends. And here they are now. Actual children. Oh, Link, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot! I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Tallow, if you and Paolo want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. The smallest child is disturbed. Anyway, oh wait, oh, you're over here. Hi, Link. I finished the fishing rod I was making. I thought I'd give it to you first thing in the morning, but my dad said, you just wait until Link comes to get it. That's why I didn't bring it to you. Dad's out today, so would you ask my mom about it? I think she's by the river. So we have been given 2 MacGuffins to chase. The slingshot and the fishing rod. Both items that we can procure. Well, let us see if we can get at least one of them right away. Huh? Hello there, madam. What are you looking at? Well, hey, morning, Link. Wait, are you... I don't think you're a madam. Got a day off from work today, my boy? Not me. The wife's been hassling me.
Today is the day to restock our store. Look, you see that up in the tree? You can get a better view by pressing the right stick and then using it or the pad thingamajig to look around just by the way. Yeah, some ordin bees built themselves a fine nest up there and I was thinking about knocking it down. Our cat hasn't come home since yesterday, so wife's in bad mood. At the very least, I need something to bring home to her.
I had forgotten that this is how you look around. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of wish I could use the gamepad. I'm using the Pro Controller, but, like, here's the thing. I could use the gamepad for, Actually, hang on a moment. Let me just test something real quick. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. Okay. So, yeah, with the Wii U gamepad, you can use motion control to look around and stuff. And honestly, there are times where that is... The heck was... There are times where that's honestly preferable. But there's a problem. The Wii U gamepad, it displays a lot of information. So, like, when I pause, that brings me over to my items. But I can't display it on the screen. And I kind of want to be able to do that, you know? It's weird, though. I can put up the map just fine, even though that appears on the whatchamacallit, on the gamepad. Like, honestly, it wouldn't be that big a deal, but it actually does matter to me for, like, aiming and such. Oh, well. Give me a second to switch back, because I gotta, like, quit the game and reload in order to set it. Alright, there we go. Back to the controller. Like, honestly, the Wii U Pro Controller actually does feel a little bit better in a lot of ways. But not having the motion control for aiming is gonna suck a bit, because that's honestly just what I'm used to these days. This thing could use a switchboard, I'll tell you what. Yo, Link! Yo, up here! I want to talk to you! Press A while holding ZL so we can chat. I choose Defiance. There, what do you want? Whoa, hey, you climbed up here without even yelling at me first. You're a spry one, huh? Oh, whatever. Check this out over here. You know Sarah, the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? Whether it is or not, it is an adorable cat. It likes the water. He's just been sitting there next to my house having a staring contest with the creek. You don't suppose he's thinking he's gonna catch a fish, do you? Cat can't catch no fish. Yeah, anyway, that's not what I was meaning to talk to you about. I wanted you to take a look at something. See that grass growing on the edge of that rock? Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? I figured it was pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. I bet you could hop across these rocks with a quick little whoop, couldn't you? Yeah, that's actually gonna be very useful, but, yeah, sir, I guarantee you that cat is not thinking anything about catching a fish. It is just fascinated by the water, and it likes the fact that it's moving. As someone with a cat, I can tell you, anytime there is moving water in this house, he is there, and he is staring at it. Like, he doesn't, it's not even if he wants to drink it or anything. He just stares at it. I don't know. It's kind of funny. I think I actually read up on this. I think cats actually do that because they know that if the water is moving, it's not going to be stagnant. Like, it's less likely to be dirty. Which is true. You know, it's clever. Cats are goofballs, but they're clever goofballs. Anyways, we got ourselves another grass thing. If you look at it, it's shaped like a bird. Wonder why that is. Well, it's a bird call. You whistle the grass, and suddenly a falcon comes down and perches itself on your hand. Because that's how birds work. Now, if you look over there in the distance, there is something moving up and down real quick. What happens if we send the bird after it? What happens is we miss. Let's try that again. Can't skip. Okay, I can skip this part, though. That's good. All right, so I need to aim a little bit higher, clearly. Go get him! This bird ain't good at his job. Oh, wait, I think there's more grass over there. All right, hang on. Let me release the bird again. Yeah, that's more of the same grass. Okay, that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm using the wrong grass. So if we jump up on this roof, we can go over to this pedestal, get this blue rupee. You got 5 rupees. And try again. Come here, bird brain. We got ourselves a thing for you to get. Go get it. Whoop. Ha-ha! It's ours now, sucker. We just took a cradle from a monkey. Makes you wonder why the monkey had the cradle to begin with. Well, clearly someone has lost this cradle. And we should return it to them before they have an upset child. Also, there's a chicken. Or rather, a cuckoo. At least I think it's a cuckoo. I actually am not 100% sure, but that'll become apparent later. Oh my, Link! I have been looking for that cradle. I made it when my first child was born, and I've cherished it all these years. Did you know all this somehow? Did you find it and bring it back to me on purpose? Not really. I was just playing with some grass. I saw a monkey jumping up and down. I thought it'd be fun if the bird went after it, and it just sort of happened. My thanks to you. Oh, that reminds me, there is something I'm supposed to give you. Do you think you could carry that cradle and come with me back to my house? Sure thing, madam. Looks like you might be needing this in the coming weeks. No joke, I actually did forget that monkey took the cradle. I just remembered blow grass, bird come down, and hit monkey. I did not remember that it was steal cradle from monkey. Anyways, we need to wait for this fine lady to make her slow walk up, and here we go. My thanks to you, Link. Yes, I had nearly forgotten. I'm supposed to give you this. All right, here you go. The fishing rod! A simple fishing rod with a bobber. Set it to Y, X, or R on the item screen to use it. Face the water and use it to cast. Press and hold the assigned button to pull the line in when you get a bite. Link is just absolutely enamored with this thing. Look at that face. He is going to eat well tonight. You can catch fish without bait, but you'll catch a larger variety of fish with bait. It is a little unpolished. My son Colin made this under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you like. Thank you very much. Ow. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to break these pumpkins. Because in this world, pumpkins have money inside of them. And considering that the money is rupees, which are basically gems, maybe those pumpkins ain't for eating. Okay, time to do what Link does best and invade people's personal property. So, what do we have in this house? It's pretty cozy. That's about all there is to say. And about all there is to see. There's a little dirt patch in the corner, but we can't do nothing about that. At least, not at the moment. Okay, so we've been given a fishing pole. With it, we could go and catch some fish. And I think that that's actually what we are supposed to do. How do I get to those pumpkins? Like, I want to actually get some more money because I'd like to buy the slingshot. Well, I suppose it would help, actually, if I knew how much the slingshot cost. Well, here's some more pumpkins. Let's break these first, and then I'll check the shop. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Get that before it disappears. 4. Hey. Yo! Don't waste food! I'm getting the money out of it, and I'm going to use the money. Therefore, it's not wasting. All right, I believe this is the shop. It's locked. You want to knock that nest down? Oh, okay, that's what it is. We need to get the cat inside first, which of course means we's going fishing. Actually, I'm gonna put this on R. So yes, you cast a line and it goes places. There we go. The bobber is now bobbing. Let us watch. I'm pretty sure something was supposed to happen by now. Maybe I have to do it in a specific spot. I actually forget if, like, you need to be able to see the fish or not. Or maybe for this one, I'm forced to fish over here. Aw, the cat. I didn't want to cast at the cat. I want to... Oh. That is, again, typical cat behavior. It comes up to you when you are unable to pet it or give it attention, and then as soon as you are both capable and willing and want to, they're like, nope. Ugh. Ha! There we go. Fish on! And that's how you fish. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's honestly kind of stupid. You caught a green gill! These small fry are everywhere. Press down to check the fish you've caught on the collection screen. Cat has fish! Cat, go home! Cat ask human to cook fish. Or at least just descale it. Whoop! I love how it's got a little cat flap. That's adorable. Woo! We have now saved the cat. And as far as the fish thing, we now have the fish journal. We can see all of the species of fish and the largest size. So we've got one green gill, and it was 11 inches. I think that there are prizes you get for doing certain things with the fish. Ooh, there's a rupee down there. But for the life of me, I can't remember. Like, my memory of this game pretty much goes up to a certain point before it just, like, stops almost in its entirety. Okay, so let's go in here now that we have returned the cat home. Oh, this was the shop. Oh, my Link, come in! Oh, you simply must hear this. My little kitty cat is so amazing. Today he caught a fish all by his little old self. How do you think he caught it? Oh, maybe he's a genius. Oh, just look, isn't he so cute the way he laps up that milk? Ma'am? That's not good for cats. I know they like it, but it's not good for them. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Give him some good water. Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. You got milk in a bottle, but this bottle's half empty. You can use it to replenish 3 hearts. So a thing's an empty bottle by pressing Y, X, or R to swing it. Yep. We gain ourselves our first empty bottle and a half bottle of milk. Not the biggest healing item, but it's pretty big. You know, it's early accessible. Oh, don't worry. You don't have to return the empty bottle, my dear. You can reuse it, you know, put something else in it. Recycling is a very important thing, my dear. I'm sure you'd never do anything of the sort, but kids these days toss things out like the whole world is disposable. It's criminal! So what do you say, my dear? Is there anything you want today? Feel free to look around using that. So milk costs 10. Bee larvae. That's used as fishing bait. You can store it in an empty bottle. And the slingshot. 30. I do want that, but I need to get more money. So we can't get the So to get the beehive down, we need the slingshot. How to make some quick bucks. What does this say? Mayor's House and Ranch, Orden Wheel, Wooden Spirit Spring. Okay. Can't really do much with that. I don't know. Mr. Mayor. I'm looking for Wyke.
Morning, Link. Sounds like Fido's handling things on the ranch on his own today. When he's up there alone, I always figure some calamity or other is gonna happen.
Oh, goat got loose! It's head for town, someone stop it! Oh no. And wrestle! Yeah! Gotcha!
Oh, Fido did it again. These goats have been awful skittish lately. You always gotta be on your toes. Sorry about that, Link. But thanks to you, the goat didn't get away.
Yeah, that's right. That'll learn ya. Oh, we can pet the goat. Pet the goat. Make him feel better. Can't stay mad at it. Also, it looks like it's got 4 ears. I think that's just the way that the fur is patterned, but it looks like it's got 4 ears.
The goats are getting loose. The monkeys are causing trouble. It's tough being the mayor. You heard about them, right, Link? The monkeys? Apparently they've been coming into the village lately. If you see them causing any trouble, can you teach them a lesson for me?
Already done, sir. Already done. All right, I want to look in your house, but first I want to go give Fido a scolding. And grab this dollar. We need more. Ordon Ranch. Yo! You need to be a better goat wrangler.
What's going on, Link? I thought I told y'all to take the day off, bud. Everything's fine around here. I'm keeping a close eye on these scamps, and that's the truth.
You still didn't pay me for the work yesterday, cheapskate. There's nothing here. There is nothing here. I know that we can come back and do more with that silliness later. I was hoping we could maybe do it now and earn some quick bucks. No such luck, I'm afraid. All right, well then that leaves me with only a couple of options, really. So let's start off by... Nope.
Oh, did you need Ilya for something? Sorry, Sonny, but I was told that if you came by today, I wasn't to let you inside. She's locked herself in her room, working like crazy on something or other.
Ilya is his daughter. And she wears the pants in that family. Not him. Bit of a trope, but it's fine. Anyways, I'm gonna waste some food again in order to acquire money. Because that's how you make your money in Ordon. You grow pumpkins, you throw them around, and if you're lucky, you might get $1 or 2. All right, now what about going over here where the monkey was? Oh, we can't. It's blocked off by a fence. Although there might be some money in the water. Unfortunately, we do not have the power to dive. We can only, like, dash, I guess would be the way to put it. Anyway. Yeah, I need to find more money. We're still $13 short. And I can't go up there because of the beehive. I've already been going for a pretty good bit here, but I want to get that slingshot. Like, is there... I don't know. Oh, well, there was $5 right there. Okay, blue rupee. I'll gladly take it. And that. Well, we're down to only needing 7. Let's see if we can get some more out in this direction. Yeah, the answer, it looks to be, was to go to the forest and pick up rocks. Ooh, that one actually shattered because I hit another rock, I guess. Man, Man, if only finding money was this easy in real life. I mean, it can be if you're looking for, like, pennies. And I guess we're kind of doing the equivalent here. I am one short. I just need one more. We can't go that way, blocked off by a gate. And it's way too high for opponent to jump. Seriously? Yeah. I already lifted those rocks, so I know it's not going to be in there. Fine, I'll go break another pumpkin or something. There we go. Okay. Oh, you have the day off from work, don't you, Link? You have to give opponent a day off too, poor girl. I mean, sure. She is taking a day off. I have not tried to give her a ride at all. Anyways, we can now get the doggone slingshot. Madam, I wish to buy a slingshot. 30 rupees, yes. What are you doing buying a slingshot, you naughty thing? You're too old for toys. Will you at least let the kids play with it? Oh, I should tell you, if you happen to run out of pellets, you can also use pumpkin seeds. Yes, we can. You got the slingshot. Children love this item. It can hold up to 50 pellets. Set it to Y, X, or R, you can aim, and yep, you can use either the stick or gyro controls. That is all there is to it. Whoop, whoop. Okay, there we go. Okie dokie. So, this is the slingshot. Oh, I did not want to do that! Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. What? Oh, nope. Okay. Didn't mean to bump the left ZL there. Whoop! Oh, right. It has a bit of an arc. There we go. Uh-oh. Bees! Ouch. Ha! Take that, bees. I stole your larva. You caught bee larvae in your bottle. Fish love them, and they're also edible and full of nutrients. Yeah. Using where I was not equipped to eat them and replenish 1/4 heart per larva. Yeah, you get 10 bee larvae for one of those. And we can, in fact, eat them. I choose not to do this. But if push comes to shove, well, we have the option. But with the hive gone, we can now go up here, where there was more money. We're basically getting a partial rebate. There's a blue rupee for 5 and the yellow rupee for 10. I think this is one of the very few Zelda games that actually has the yellow rupee in it. Like, there are some that have a gold rupee worth like 200 or 300, but the yellow rupee for 10? The only ones I can think of off the top of my head that have that is this and Skyward Sword. And I'm not even 100% about the Skyward Sword one. Only like 50%. Anyways, let's talk to this guy again. I was watching you, Link. Yeah, I was throwing rocks too. I just wasn't as successful as you. Good job. You knocked the nest down. Ah, you bought the slingshot, I see. Thanks, my boy. The way he's talking, it implies I was supposed to get that down without using the slingshot. And I don't quite see how that would have been possible. Okay, so what is this? It's Fado's house. That explains why it's locked. Okay. Well, there's obviously more that we can... There's obviously nothing else that was on our list to do. So we need to figure out what more there is to do, and we will be doing that next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, because I need a little bit of a break. Yeah, one thing I will say about Twilight Princess, it does take a little bit before it actually gets going, which is one of the reasons that I struggle with it sometimes. But we haven't even gotten to the parts that make me really feel that way yet, believe it or not. Anyways, until next time, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.